Hello humans, look, I got a new chair. It's supposed to be healthier and not give me tons of back problems and neck and shoulder issues like my other chair's been doing. So yeah, let's see how reviews go with this fucking wacky ass red chair that goes like. This chair is wiggly like an exercise ball. So this should be interesting for reviews. Anyways, today we're checking out a brand new AB on Halcyon from our boy NUU HI. So let's go ahead and get into this bitch. Check out some new music, huh?
Qbik.
Alright, so this is a brand new release from NUU HI on my favorite label ever, Halcyon. It's a AB release, meaning 2 tracks. It's called AB for those who don't know because of how cassette tapes used to work. And you'd have the A side of the cassette tape and then the B side. And so usually each side would have one song or one group of songs on it. And usually the B side was like, I don't know, if you've seen artists named like B-sides, stuff like that. Usually the B-side was like a dub plate or something more experimental or like a bonus track, you know? Or I might have that history completely wrong and it had to do with records, and records had an A side and a B side. It might have started with records and then cassette tapes adopted that. I don't know which came first. I'm not a fucking boomer, so I'm sorry to shit on all the boomers out there. But anyways, so yeah, we got a new AB from NUU HI. It's called Lost Memories overall. It's 2 tracks, Lotus and Lost Memories. One thing I want to point out though real quick is that for some reason when I downloaded these tracks, instead of saying NUU HI Lotus, it says NUU HI Lewis. You can see on the screen here. So one of the tracks, obviously someone typed an I instead of a T, but it's just funny. Like the track Lewis by NUU HI. Like who the fuck is Lewis? Anyways, 2 new NUU HI tracks. Last time I reviewed NUU HI was their debut EP on Halcyon and kind of their debut EP in general. Like some people knew of NUU HI, but for the most part, that was a really breakout EP for NUU HI, breakout release. A lot of people learned who NUU HI was after that, and NUU HI started going up on them come-ups. Going up on them come-ups. Anyways, when I reviewed that EP, I still felt like NUU HI kind of needed to grow into their shoes. Obviously, I thought their melodies and their ideas and their songwriting abilities, I thought those were all great, but when it came to like mix downs, some of the mix downs were a little bit off, and some of the ways that the sound design was mixed into the tracks kind of threw me off a little bit and didn't let me get fully into the tunes. But in the past year, since that review, I've definitely kept tabs on NUU HI, and for a little bit it was kind of hit or miss for me personally, but lately NUU HI's been kind of slaying it. I feel like NUU HI's kind of evolved and become a little more polished as of late. Last 2 releases I really enjoyed from NUU HI. There was like a Martin Garrix remix, I believe, and then a recent like house tune. I don't remember the name of it, but I really enjoyed that house tune. It was like kind of speed house. I don't know, it was kind of its own unique thing, pulling from different inspirations. Point is, I think NUU HI's been on the come-ups lately, been putting out some heaters. I've been really enjoying what they've been doing, so I'm really excited to hear some more NUU HI, some brand new NUU HI on Halcyon, so you know it's gonna be good, and you know it's probably gonna be future rhythm, so I'm excited. We're gonna go ahead and get things started with Lewis by NUU HI, but yeah, it's 152.61 BPM, which means record box either fucked up or it has a tempo change. So I'm excited. If it has a tempo change, that means we're gonna get a lot of variety. So let's get into it. Nice little progression there. I really think that's always been NUU HI's strong suit. Like I said, their songwriting, they obviously have a really good understanding of music theory. And so their melodies kind of slay. Ooh, we got a little lead creeping up in there. Okay, this is a really interesting build. Just kind of building the energy on that same progression. Ooh! This is not what I was expecting. But this is cool. I don't quite like how the drums clip. So some still slight mixed down qualms. But other than that, ooh. Oh, I like this little switch up. We get this kind of gritty sort of growl. This really rides the line of heavy and melodic, which I really enjoy. And it's just a really simple but effective groove. Remind me a little bit of Phonon. Ooh. I love these drums. Man, honestly, at first, I don't think I've heard a NUU HI song with so much jazz influence. Usually it's more like, I don't know, J-pop or, I don't know. That's not my realm, but it's obviously some sort of Asian influence with the melodies and stuff. But this time around, we got some jazz, baby. Really satisfying drum fill there. I really like how NUU HI teases the drop groove in the build-up. Oh! Oh, we got a double fake out. Okay. That is one of the rare instances where a double fake out fucking hits. I usually think double fake outs are too much. But I really enjoyed that. It's just such a, I don't know, it's one of those progressions you can just listen to forever. Oh, I love how it just shuts right off. That's like one of my favorite ways to come out of a drop instead of the cliche. Now I say cliche, but it's not really a bad thing. Just it's a pretty common thing in electronic music as a whole of like the breakdown from the drop. There's a big like and you kind of wind things down. I love when artists just kind of heaviness into boom, little jazz outro or whatever it might be in that context. Man, already having to hydrate after one tune. I honestly didn't expect it to be so heavy right out the gate. I guess it's not an EP though, it's just an AB, but still, really fun tune. Definitely one of my favorite tunes from NUU HI. A lot more simple than most of NUU HI's tunes, in my opinion. But yeah, just effective. I really enjoyed that. All right. And then we have the final tune of this 2-tune EP, AB, Lost Memories. So the title track. Judging by, well actually maybe not judging by the title, because Lotus, I would have expected something a little more chill, like more vibey future rhythm vibes. So I'm getting the same vibe from Lost Memories, but obviously Lotus was a bit heavier, so I guess we shall see. Lost Memories. Okay, we got some hyperpop. Let me turn it up. Okay, it's like hyperpop mixed with, now forgive me, because I don't know what type of music this is considered. So I'm just gonna say anime opening credits mixed with hyperpop. I love the melodies. I'm not a big fan of the vocals. It's just a personal taste. Just this style of vocals, I've just never really been a big fan of. But that's just me. Perfect. Those drums are massive. Really interesting. I don't know. I can appreciate this song. I just don't know if it's quite for me. I think it's the vocals. They just, like I said, this has always been a style of vocals I've just never been into, so it's hard for me to get pulled into the song. I like this melody in the background. Fucking phone in the background, god damn it. Oh, we got a little key change. So be free. So definitely can appreciate NUU HI seemingly going a little more out of his comfort zone. Obviously still kind of in line with what you would expect from NUU HI, but in a more experimental way, and obviously trying to go, I don't know, a little more of a poppy route. Some of the transitions were really unique, at least out of the first drop, so I can definitely appreciate the experimentation, and it's definitely a cool sort of, I hope this isn't like offensive, it's just that I don't know what genre this would be considered. I don't know what to reference, so I'm just gonna keep saying like it's just like anime intro or outro theme vibes, but mixed with future rhythm and hyperpop influence. So yeah, really unique and really interesting in that aspect. Just personally, completely subjectively, just not for me, unfortunately. I really enjoyed Lotus though, and I didn't like hate this or anything. Just I don't know if I'd necessarily ever find myself like re-listening to this, but I don't know. It was a really cool idea, and so like always, I always appreciate artists going out there and experimenting, trying to push boundaries. And part of that, what comes with that, is that when you're experimenting and trying new things and new fusions, sometimes it doesn't work because you're trying a new thing and you don't know what works and what doesn't. Not saying that this doesn't work, but the other thing is that usually it's a little more like polarizing because you're doing something really unique and niche, and so some people are gonna love it, some people are gonna hate it. So definitely let me know down below if you loved Lost Memories, if that was your shit, which one you liked more, Lotus or Lost Memories. I'm Team Lotus. Are you Team Lost Memories? Let me know down below, and also go ahead and like the video while you're there if you enjoyed this little short review. But yeah, sick having some new NUU HI. Always appreciate NUU HI. Looking forward to more NUU HI on Halcyon or wherever the dude releases. Definitely go check out all of NUU HI's info down in the description. Go follow, stream his other dope stuff. The thing I really appreciate about NUU HI is how he doesn't really stick to one genre or one feel. You can see it in this, and you can see it in his whole discography. He kind of just plays around with whatever is just tickling his fancy at the time. So really cool stuff. That's all for today. I hope you guys have been enjoying the free sample pack we just released. If you haven't checked that out, it's the last video I released, so just go check my page. Should be the last video I released. And yeah, I've got free gigabyte of samples, so definitely go check that out if you're a producer, or if you're trying to get into producing. Well, there's some free shit to get you started. So yeah, I think that's all for today, humans. So I will see you guys very soon in another review, and then I'm going to a trance festival this weekend. I'm really excited. I've never been to a full-on trance show. I've seen trance live, but I've never gone to a full-on festival for trance, and it's going to be a lot of progressive house too. But yeah, definitely going to be a new thing for me. I've always kind of fucked with trance and progressive house, just like low key. I mean, like really fuck with progressive house, but trance more low key. But I've never been to a trance show, so really exciting shit. But anyways, I'll stop rambling. Goodbye, humans. See you guys again very soon. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.